Hey, how's it going? You guys doing alright? I hope you're doing fantastic. Sorry, I hope you guys don't mind I threw on some Sinatra. Nothing's wrong with Frank. I love Frank. Frank's always a good inspiration, especially when you're doing something that's like cooking, dishes, washing the tires on your car, or dancing. I guess dancing. I guess. I don't know. Frank is good. I like Frank. Frank is pretty cool. So yeah, I've got this new Kickstart thingy. Trying to curb smoking. It's hard. For all you non-smokers out there, it's like trying to stop eating brownies. Brownies are good. Cigarettes aren't good, but they're addicting. Like brownies. Yeah. It's all vapor. This has the amount of 400 puffs, which I guess is a pack and a half or something like that. But, yeah, I don't know. Still does not quite beat, the actual cigarette. Still have the, the mentality up here that says, I need the smoke to kill me in here. But, vapor, I guess it's okay. It's weird. It's kind of actually cool because you get like a little blue light when you smoke on it, so it's like... So I've got something to tell you guys. There was a story, and it's pretty scary. It's pretty scary if you could imagine scary. Now I was little. I was a little tyke, little kid. I don't know what grade I was in. I think it was in like 3rd grade. 4th grade. I was probably in 4th grade. 3rd grade was horrible for me. My first girlfriend, she moved to Colorado. Yeah. It was real bad. When she left, I was crying in class, and my teacher asked me what was wrong, and I blamed it that I was homesick. And my mom, my teacher was like, "You're homesick. You're going home in like just a few hours." And I blamed it. No, I'm homesick because of my dad. My dad lives in Texas. I never lived with my dad, ever. I never lived with my dad. So that was a lie. I was just very upset that my girlfriend had left and moved to Colorado. It's just hard, when your first love decides to leave you. I mean, you have nowhere left to go. It just gets hard. Very hard. Especially when they don't call you, they don't email you, they don't pen pal back. I mean, when you're in 3rd grade, pen pal's pretty important, 3rd grade, and like I said, my parents were divorced, so at the time I was just living with my mom. It was me, my mom, and my baby sister. She's about, at the time I was like 8, I believe. So I mean, she was like 3. Okay, and at the time, just before this incident, I had actually been caught cutting my sister's hair, and forever, my mother had actually believed that my sister cut her own hair because I cut her doll's hair. It was all just very, very humorous to me at the time. Being 8 years old, the littlest thing kind of amuses you. You see butter on the floor, you decide to eat it, don't you? It was not good. It was not good. Times were tough. Times were tough. I had to wait until 3 in the morning for Beyblade to come on. That was a pain in the butt. I'd watch motocross until like 2, and then wait for an hour watching. I think at the time I was watching reruns of Jay Leno or something, and I would stay up all night long until 3. I'd watch my 30 minutes of Beyblade, and then I would go to sleep. I had dedication when I was young. I wish I had that now, because I don't. Try getting up at 6 o'clock. That's a pain in the butt. Mom is seeing this guy, right? And this guy decides to come over and he's gonna grill for us. I'm big chill, chilling in the kitchen, helping my mom, get ready for some hamburgers, putting the French fries in a little batter thing, because that's all I could do. I could drop it in there. I couldn't actually cook it because my mom said it would kill me. It would fry my hand off, and that scared me a lot. Sitting at the table, eating some carrots, waiting for this, yummy food to get done. Apparently yummy, because it was some guy that I don't even remember anyways. I don't think I liked him. This guy that my mom's seeing tells me to come outside and help him make some burgers on the grill. Well, this thing had fire. I mean, fire was breathing out of it. Breathing out of it. It just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The closer I got to it, the more heat I felt, and the more scared I was. And here he is, shoving me on. Come on, Robert. Let's go. No, I don't want to fucking go anywhere with you. Even if it is in my own carport, you know? Because he was making the food. I was like, oh, sure, yeah. All right, I'll sit out here. You're making food. And I'm hungry. And I'm 8 years old, and I could probably eat a cow. And hardly ever notice. So, sure, I'll stand outside. He has to go back inside and go grab the corn, because he's going to put corn on the grill. Why anybody would put corn on a grill, I guess, defeats my thinking of why you would put corn on the grill, because I guess you would put corn on the grill to eat it. I would just boil the corn and have corn on the cob, not grilled corn on the cob. I feel like the corn would, I don't know, taste like it was grilled. He had to go back inside to go grab the corn. So I go with him. Now I remember specifically, he set down the spatula that he was using to flip the burgers on top of the washcloth that he had used to clean off the grill beforehand. Set it in the big old pot of corn on the cob, right? And he picks it up, and I go with him to go pick it up, and we bring it outside. The washcloth is gone. And I didn't notice yet. I hadn't noticed it all yet. You know, I've got my active imagination as a young little tyke, and I was, looking at, the frisbee being thrown across the street. And he says, "Where'd the washcloth go?" He's asking me, like I have any idea where it went. Oh yeah, I stuck it in my pocket because I need a washcloth. I don't even like washing my hands when I was 8. No, I have no idea. I don't know. And so he persists to say, what'd you do with it? Well, it was right here. It was right here. Freaking out about it. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where it is. I didn't touch it. So he goes inside and tells my mom, because apparently I stole the washcloth. Another good reason why I didn't like this guy. He blamed everything on me. I know I'm a troublemaking 8-year-old, but I didn't steal your dang washcloth. I promise. I know I don't like you, but you're making me food. So I come inside with him. My mom sits me down, sits me at the table, and tells me to sit down and be nice. And just be quiet and sit there, because I'm in trouble for taking the washcloth that I have no idea what happened to. Goes back outside. And you hear this loud BANG! Mom? What was that? Until I turn my head around and I see the guy that my mom's seeing standing there, just kind of staring. It seems like Casper came up and just slapped him in the face, and he had no idea how to react to it. All I hear is my mom call my name, and I didn't want to move. No, I didn't want to move. I thought I'd be in trouble. I did something, and I'm always up to doing something, so I figured I was in trouble. I sat my ass in that chair. I didn't move. So my mom opens up the door, and all I hear is, and I was like, crap. I'm in trouble. Not true. Gets me out of the chair. She says, "Here, come here." Okay. Holding her hand all tight and scared like. My hands are sweating, getting all clammy. My mom's looking at me like, "What the hell's wrong with your hands?" And we get outside, walk down the 2 little itty-bitty steps, and the guy had dropped the entire pot of corn on the ground as he went into the backyard. And I asked my mom, where's he going? That's my backyard. And then he got closer to the swing set in the backyard. And that was my swing set. Mom, that's my swing set. Why is he going to my swing set? He walks over there. and off of the little swinging swing set, just by the slightest hair of wind, it's swinging back and forth, and on the seat is the little washcloth. I didn't do that. I swear, I didn't do that. I haven't been in the backyard since I got home from school. I swear. It's very creepy. I'm sorry, I blamed the washcloth on you. I don't know how it got out there. And then he proceeds to look at me like I know how it got out there, but because my mom is watching, he has to apologize. I was like, it's okay. It's alright, don't worry about it. It's all good. No. Cool. You blamed the little kid for something a kid would probably do. It's alright. I didn't touch it though, but okay. See, I know I hear the guy scream my mom's name. Like bloody murder. I mean, it was... Cheryl! Something just happened. Did Katrina step outside and accidentally get caught on fire? No. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love my sister. So my mom steps outside, and I'm standing there looking through the screen door, because we got, there's a little hole, because we used to poke our fingers through the screen until their mom beat us, and then we couldn't poke holes through the screen anymore. So I'm looking through the hole, and he says, "Where'd the spatula go? Where did it go?" But I just said it right here. Well, me being a little kid, I was just a pain in the butt. Yeah. So I told him to go check the swing set. "Oh, it's not over there. Cheryl, I just had it." Well, my mom comes inside, She comes inside and just goes ahead and gets him another spatula. And then dinner's all taken care of. But he blamed this on me. The washcloth is what did this. Stupid washcloth. And what it was I had a feeling that Casper felt that we were neglecting our swing set, and he felt generous enough to go ahead and try cleaning it for us. We get done eating, yeah, and me and my sister go into our bedroom. My sister opens her toy box, and she's playing with all these toys, and I decided to just go ahead and sit on the bed, turn on the old boob tube, watch some SpongeBob, watching SpongeBob, and the next thing I know, he's flipping Krabby Patties, right? And all that goes through my head was, this guy lost his washcloth and blamed it on me. Washed his spatula and knew better not to blame it on me. Which, I'll give him kudos for not blaming it on me. Then my mother comes in and tells us it's time to go to bed. And we go to bed. And Katrina lays down in her bed. I lay down in mine. And underneath the pillow, I go to sleep. Yeah, I took the spatula. I took the spatula. That I did do. Washcloth, on the other hand, I have no idea how it got there. I stole the spatula, but I didn't move that washcloth. But I did take that spatula. No wonder it didn't work out between those two. It feels good. Life is great. Life is good.